Hey everybody, David Sneekamp here. A little tired. I've been doing quite a few in a row here, but let's see, we're on video number 26 now. Alright, so in this video I want to show you how to set up a child theme. Now this is going to seem a little daunting, but just bear with me and we'll see what we can do. So the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and open up your Fire FTP. So again, that's from the hamburger menu, Fire FTP. Oops. And just go ahead and connect to your account. So I'm just going to press connect, and I press save my password so it just loads in. Okay, so creating a child theme is you're going to first need to get to your theme section. So go to WP-content and then themes. And now this is all supposing that you are 100% sure of the theme that you want to use, right? So I am very, very sure I want to use that boutique theme that I downloaded and installed. So what we're going to do in here is we're just going to right-click somewhere and press Create Directory. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in boutique-child. Okay, so I've created a new folder. Next, you want to go into the actual boutique, or sorry, whatever your theme is, the real one that's already activated. So you want to double click on there, and you'll want to find the Style.css file and go ahead and download it using this left pointing green arrow. I recommend to your desktop or wherever you're working out of. So I'm going to go download, and it should show up right here. And I also recommend you grab screenshot. So it might be screenshot.png or it might be screenshot.jpg. Either way, it's all it is the little image that you're going to see on the themes page right here. So that's all that is. Just so that it looks a little better. So screenshot.png. So there we go. Okay, now go back one level. So I'm going to go back one level, go back into the child theme folder now, and we're going to upload those two files. So I'm just going to refresh in here by clicking on one thing or highlighting something, then pressing F5. There we go. So now I got to find style and screenshot. So select one, hold Control on your keyboard, click the other, let go of everything, and then click on upload. Or you can do it one at a time. Either way is fine. Okay, so that gets the child theme in there. Oh, I probably should have modified the style.css first. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're just going to, let's just go ahead and do it with, let's do it with Notepad++. I'm just going to pause it for a second, get everything opened up here. One sec. Hey guys, okay, so I just quickly opened Notepad. So you'll see I still got my other couple files in here, but we don't need those anymore, so I'm just going to close them out. Okay, now take your style.css file and upload it into Notepad. I usually just drag and drop. And okay, so what you're going to see is you're going to see this little thing at the top where it's got the theme name, the URL or URI, the version number, blah blah blah. So everywhere up until this asterisk and then slash you don't need. So go ahead and select everything below it. I know there's faster ways to do this, but this will have to suffice. And just press backspace. You don't need that stuff. Okay? Excuse me. So the first thing you want to do is change your theme name to include reference to it being a child theme. So I'm just going to say boutique child. Theme URI. I don't think that this matters at all. So, alright. Version doesn't really matter either. Description doesn't really matter either. But what you do need to do is you need to add an extra line, and you need to type template, right? And basically what this is asking is, hey, what folder do you want me to look for if stuff in yours isn't there? That's the way that I think of it. That's the kind of totally dumbed down way of thinking about it. And I'm just going to space these items out real quick because I don't know, I'm just like that. I like it to just be nice and in line. Okay. So if you remember, the name of mine is Boutique, and I'll show you what I mean. So if I go back to yellow flowers here, and just go up one, you see there's my theme name of the one that I currently have activated. So I'm just going to go back to Notepad, so I'm going to leave Boutique there, and that's it. Alright. So let's just say this is version 0.1 or something like that, because it's our or 1.0. Let's do that. Okay, and you can take out the description if you want, the theme URI, the author I'm going to change to me, because hey, why not? And then my website, I'm going to put that instead, because this is all stuff I'm going to be changing. davidsteenkamp.com. Okay, and now here's the other thing that you will need to put in. Okay, so it's at import URL, 2 brackets like that. Okay, and a little semicolon after. And inside here, you want to put 2 quotes, and then dot dot slash, and then the name of that folder, remember the same one as in template here, slash style.css, because that's the original file. Okay, so what this is, I should probably have explained all of this a long time ago. So a CSS file is basically just a way to stylize your website so that it looks way cooler. So basically what that does is it messes with, well, it doesn't mess with, but it modifies things like positioning, the font size, color, you know, different boxes, links and link colors and link sizes, and just like everything. CSS is so incredibly important. So this file, though, basically safeguards you in case your theme needs an update and you change things on your own website that you know that weren't already enabled in the theme. So let's say you really hate the font that's on the site. What we can do here is we can totally change that to some other font. So what I'm going to do for right now, though, is I'm just going to click on save. And remember, this style.css, this is going into the child section. So I'm just going to, upload it into the child section. And I'm going to overwrite this one that we already got. So I'm just going to highlight it right here on this side, because I know this is my desktop one. Go over, overwrite. Okay. And now the next thing you have to do is go into your appearance themes. I know this is a lot to take in, so pause the video as much as you need. So see, now we got the active boutique, and now you should see a second one, boutique child. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this one. I probably should have done this tutorial before the other one, because I think I'm going to lose everything. Let me just refresh the home page. Oh no, it's still there. What do you know? Cool. Providing the best fake flowers around. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, now I just want to prove to you that it is using that little file. So what I'm gonna do is, let's say we want to change the font on, let's just go to sample page. So right now I'm just gonna quickly use this little tool called Firebug, and I want to figure out what this font is. So P tag. Alright, it is using. 1 second here, I'll find it. Droid Sans, it looks like. Right? Yes, Droid Sans. Okay, so let's just say we really don't like Droid Sans. Let's say we want to change it to Open Sans. It's like the hot topic right now. That's not enough difference. You know what? I'll figure a different one out. We'll do it to, like, let's do it to Georgia or something like that. So let's go back into our file. Now that was a body tag, I think. So yeah, body. So here's how to write some simple CSS. So body is a pretty darn important tag. It is huge. It defines so many things and so many basic things. So within your body tag, let's change our font family to, let's go ahead and do, let me look at it one more time. Let's go ahead and do Georgia will be pretty obvious, I think. And we'll do a huge font size. That's another thing we'll do. So we'll do font family is Georgia, and the commas here, they are just for like backup options. So I'm just gonna refresh one more time. I can never actually remember these. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm just gonna copy this, you know. That's what I'm gonna do. So these are all backup options, so it's like if that computer can't use this font, then use this other one, and if not that one, then this one, and if not that one, then this one. So that's what this is. So Georgia, comma, Arial, Verdana, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's do that, and then you put a semicolon here at the end to end this little section. So next we want to do the font size, so font dash size. Alright, and let's do something huge, like 30 pixels. Because all I want to do here is prove to you that it is using this little file before using the original CSS file, which is what's happening there. So save, we'll upload again on our FTP, move it over, overwrite. Now when we refresh, this text right here should get really huge and turn into Georgia font. So let's refresh. There we go, done. Now, of course, it looks terrible, but all I wanted to do here is show you what a child theme does. So that's what it does. So the other thing it does, like I mentioned earlier, is it safeguards you from when the theme gets an update. So when the theme does get an update, you're going to see that up here in your dashboard most likely, or up here in the taskbar, and you'll see that there's an update. And so what you do is you'll probably, if it's not automatic, then you'll want to go back to the site that you got it from. So I got mine from Elegant Themes, right? So I'm going to want to go to the themes or login here, right? And I'm going to look for boutique, and I'm going to download it again. And then what I'm going to do is instead of downloading that or uploading the theme the way that we did the original way, what we'll want to do is we'll want to unzip it like this, like how it is right here, and then we'll go to this. So then we'd be doing it all through FTP, which is the second way that you can upload a theme. So what we do is we get, there's boutique right there. So what I'd do is I'd say take this entire folder, this entire theme folder, and upload it into this area where there's already one. And you know what it's going to do? It's going to say, here, let's just pretend to do it. I'm going to say overwrite everything. So what that's going to do is there might be changes to these, like, you know, these super custom files, or mainly to the style.css. That's the one you don't want to mess with. So you don't want to mess with the original one, right? Because what it's doing when it loads your website is it's saying, okay, I'm going to load the website. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to load the basic style.css within this folder, because you know, that's, or sorry, it's going to do the child one first. And basically when you do a child theme, it says, hey, do this file first, no matter what. Even if there's something in this other child or in this other theme, I don't care about what that one says. If it's in the child directory, do that stuff first and keep that stuff active, no matter what else happens. So I don't know if that's a good enough way to explain it. If you want me to find another way to explain it, just let me know. But that's kind of the best that I can think of, is do what's in here first. So do whatever is in here. So you can actually put other files in here too. If you need to change the index.php file or the header.php file, which is actually a very common one to put into a child theme folder, do that stuff first and keep it active no matter what this one says, or no matter what anything inside this one says. So that's basically a child theme in a nutshell. Or at least that's how it is in my nutshell of a brain. So again, if you have any questions or want to know any more information about it, or something seems unclear, email me at info@davidsteenkamp.com, or go to my website davidsteenkamp.com and shoot me a message through there. And I think that's it for this video. I think I'm probably due for a cup of coffee here or something, maybe a little stretch. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I think the next video, let's see, what am I going to do? We'll do the customize section. That's what we'll do under appearance. We'll just work our way down. We'll do widgets and menus and blah, blah, blah. So, okay, so I'm going to leave that there and see you in the next video.